Oh my gosh. Thank you for 200 subscribers and more. Because I did not expect my channel to blow up because of this one what if, which is what if Deku had an ice quirk. I did not expect my channel to just blow up with subscribers. Because before, I don't know how many it was, but I wasn't expecting to get 200 subscribers by the time I'm recording this video. And now I'm at 270 something. It's just like, oh my gosh. Thank you for getting me to 200 subscribers this quickly. I think it's been like, 2 weeks since I did my 100 subscriber special? I haven't been able to make a part 2 of that yet. And I'm at 200 subscribers already. Almost 300. We passed halfway to 300 subscribers already. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Thank you. So, without further ado, let's get into my 200 subscriber special, which is What If Deku Was Batman? This was suggested by my thumbnail maker, or artist, which this thumbnail is not made by him, it's made by me. All of my thumbnails so far has been made by me, but me and him are in talks, and we are going to make, he might be my permanent thumbnail maker. So yeah, thank you for 200 subscribers, and let's get into this what if. Deku is still quirkless. Deku is thinking what he should do to get stronger and try to be a hero of his dreams. Then, Deku decides to work on his physical body, since that will help close the gap somewhat. Deku is training for years, and he's heard about a superhero that is quirkless, but he is a pretty good superhero on his own. He can hold himself against people with strong quirks. And somewhere in the US named Gotham City, Deku is dreaming of what he wants to be just like this hero, which is Batman. So Deku still idolizes All Might, but Batman takes the top spot, All Might coming in second in his favoritism. So, years pass. Deku is strong as heck. If he were to get One for All, which he is not, he would be able to tap into 42%. So then one day when Deku's walking to school, he sees this dark figure coming out of a shadow, dragging this man looking like a clown. Deku realizes exactly who this is, which is Batman. Deku's just like, Batman, can I have your autograph? Batman's just like, shit. As he tries to walk away, Deku's just like, can I learn under you? I'm a quirkless kid that doesn't have any powers at all. All I have is my physical strength and my brains. Could I be a hero just like you? Batman's just like, this kid, maybe? As then, Batman says, you can be a hero like me, but you'll have to get stronger. And you'll have to get sneakier, since I am a vigilante. Deku is just like, yes, I will. Batman's just like, good. In Batman's mind, Batman's been planning on having more Robins so he can help the world a bit more by training them up and then having them across the world. Or, actually no, just planning to help out his power against the villains. Since I think this was in a what if once, I don't know. So then Batman's just like, I'll keep an eye on this kid. Depending on what I see, he will either be my next Robin that I train, or just a kid. So Batman is somewhat stalking Deku because he needs to know what this kid, his true intention is, and what he is like that's his normal personality. Batman sees Bakugo trying to bully Deku, but Deku not having all that and tries to defend himself, which he does pretty well at, but Bakugo still has explosions, so they still Deku still takes damage. Batman sees this and is like, this kid, why is he doing this? Because I'm gonna say this, there was a kid being bullied by Bakugo, and then Deku stepped in. Batman's just like, this kid, I will train him to be a Robin. So, a few days later, Deku is just on for a walk. He sees a dark figure. The dark figure's just like, hey kid, come over here. Deku, not seeing who he is just like, I'm good. Then he's like, I'm gonna train you. I've decided to train you. Deku's just like, wait, who are you? Wait, you're Batman. You decided to train me? Batman's just like, yes, I'm gonna train you to be one of my sidekicks. Deku's just like, oh, that's awesome. Batman's just like, chill out. Hold up. Okay, wait. I forgot where I left off. Hold up. Oh yeah. So no. Batman tells Deku that they will start their training in a few days, and to get ready, since he's gonna have to go to America. Wait, what the heck is this? With him, since he cannot stay here for long. Deku tells his mom. His mom is like, okay, since he said that it's only gonna be for 10 months. So that happens the day that Deku goes to America. Batman shows Deku around the Batcave and everything. Then they start training. Batman being surprised by how gifted he is in a fight, and that he can keep up with him easily, maybe even surpassing him. Batman is surprised by this. So he is just like, what have you done? What have you trained in before I started training you? Deku's just like, oh, not much. I just started to learn martial arts. Batman's like, okay, what belt do you have? Deku is just like, I have a black belt. Batman's just like, a black belt? Huh. I didn't expect that for a kid your age. So yeah, then I'm going to say they do some work. Because Batman is a vigilante, so he likes to do his work at night. So he brings Deku along. So someone starts robbing a bank, and Batman and Deku go to try to arrest the criminals. They successfully arrest the criminals. So that happens. They do this for 7 months. Everyone starts knowing Deku as the... Hold up, let me think of something. Everyone starts thinking Deku's Batman's son, since they're both really skilled in martial arts and fighting with their gadgets and all of that. Hold up. Sorry, I'm eating while I record this. The heck? Why is my brother yelling? Shut your ass out. Okay. So, that happens. Deku and Batman are really close. They think of each other like father and son. Well, Deku thinks of Batman as his father since Deku never really knew his father. He only knew his name, never his face. So, that happens. Then, one day, while they're trying to capture the Joker, Bane, I don't know. I do not pay attention to DC, because I'm more of a Marvel fan. But I'm starting to force myself to like DC. So then, one of the days, they had one of their henchmen tag along, but stay in the background. So when they're trying to arrest Bane and Joker, Batman gets shot right through the heart. Deku turns around to see a hole in Batman's chest where his heart would be. Deku starts crying because he knows what's happening, that Batman is dying. As Batman falls to the ground, dead, Deku starts crying, and then he continues to fight the Joker and Bane by himself, since at this point he was stronger than Batman. So he kills the guy one of Bane's and Joker's henchmen that killed Batman. Then he goes on to defeat Joker and Bane, whatever the heck. So the news goes out that Batman died, and that his number one student, which they think is his son, is going to take over his mantle. So Deku thinks to himself what he should do, if he should take over the mantle, or if he should just give it to someone more worthy. So Deku does take the mantle of Batman. So for the rest of his time, he spends defeating Batman's villains, do not know, and do not care. They go to his funeral. All the other Robins are there. The Teen Titans go. The Dick Grayson, whatever the heck the rest of them are, do not care. So then, it's time for Deku to go back to Japan. He tells Nightwing, which is one of Batman's Robins, but then he grew up, that he will be taking it over from here, and that he will go back to Japan to study and get stronger. So he goes back to Japan. His mother is just like, how was it, sweetie? Deku's just like, it was good, Mom. Since he does not want to trouble his mom. Actually, no. Flip it, he's being cold. I'm going to say, a month before it was time for him to go back home, Deku got news that his mother was shot and killed in a villain attack. So he goes home to see an empty house with nothing there, since the house is now in his ownership, or the apartment with the... I won't bring that into effect yet. So Deku is colder and does not reveal his true feelings to anyone except for people he deems trustworthy. So that happens. I know you guys are going to hate me for killing off Inko, but it had to happen. I couldn't think of anything else to do to make him more like Batman. So, it's the UA entrance exam. Deku goes to UA. He does not trip, does not meet Uraraka. And then, forgot to mention, Deku was thinking that why Batman died before. He's like, why did Batman have to die? Why did he not fight back with guns? He could have won more. He probably would have stayed alive. So Deku picks up a little habit for guns, as you see in the thumbnail. I wasn't going to originally do this, but then I'm like, what the hell. So yeah. So Deku, when he was back from Japan, after the 10 months, he started going to shooting ranges more often. And yeah. So that happens. Then, actually no, forget everything I said about Deku and guns. Nope, not gonna do that. This was the only picture I could think of that would come somewhat close to Batman. So then, UA entrance exams. Then Deku gets pretty high on the written portion because Alfred was tutoring him during the 10 months, as well as Batman teaching him how to fight. So then, Deku still mumbles during the part where President Mike is talking and Ida interrupts and tries to scold Deku. Deku's just like, who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? You're the one bothering everyone. You're the one who stopped President Mike and everything. Ida just sits down, somewhat pissed off that Deku just threw some knowledge in his face. So, it is the practical exam. Everything goes as in canon, but Deku's able to defeat more robots since he did ask UA if he could use support weapons that he has. UA said yes because he is quirkless, like I said. And they did not want to have this quirkless kid getting killed. That would hurt the UA's reputation. So, yeah. Deku is able to defeat 5 3-pointers, 10 2-pointers, and 6 1-pointers by the time the robot, the 0-pointer, came. The 0-pointer comes, Deku's just like, holy shit. I can't even think of destroying that. So, Deku just starts running away. Then he hears Uraraka cry for help. Deku just moves without even thinking. By the time he does realize what he's doing, he is right by Uraraka, picking up the debris. Deku picks up all the debris just in the nick of time for them to get out of where the 0-pointer was stepping. Uraraka thanks Deku, and Deku's just like, no problem, as he grapple hooks away. And that is the end of the UA entrance exams. This is where I'm going to leave my 200 subs special off. Thank you for 269 subs, I think it was, when I last checked. And that was only in 2 days that I get, like, from 100 and something, like 170 something to 270. I mean, no, 260. I probably got 270 by now. Thank you so much. You all are wonderful souls. Goodbye. May God bless you all.